Yeah, it actually happened when I was overseas in Lithuania playing. Got a call from Trev. They said, they were excited, the opportunity to have me come on board and sort of discuss a few things, and it was a pretty easy decision for me to decide to come here.
So why was it so easy? What were the highlights, I suppose, of the deal?
Perth around the league has a reputation for being, very professional, very organised, a great team to play for. Obviously last year, winning the comp, it's always good to come to a team that's, had success, been there, done that sort of mentality, and, guys that know how to get the job done. So, as well as, seeing the development of other players that have come through. Tom Jervis was an example, of one guy in my position who developed a lot playing over here.
What sweeping changes at Sydney this off-season? You weren't sort of keen to stick around and see how that played out?
It was a mutual decision to move on. So I think they look like they're going to be ready this year to do well. And I wish them all the best, and good luck to them.
And what are your personal goals for the season coming up?
I want to try and settle in with this group of guys as best I can, and hopefully help us win another one.
Your development last season, you got to play a lot of minutes starting in the back half of the year. What did you learn?
I think the way the season went last year with the Kings, and coaching changes and stuff like that. I think I learned how to play through a lot of adversity, and a lot of changes off the court, and a bit of lots of distractions off the court as well. So I think that served me in good stead, and I think I became a better player for it.
Was that part of the attraction here, having a more stable sort of program?
Yeah, if you look at the past half decade, the teams that have won and being consistent are teams that have had consistent front officers and coaching staff and a core group of guys, and Perth's a club that ticks all those boxes.
So the goal, championships?
Yeah, always.
You seem like you get along with guys before. Have you met any of them before?
No, not really. Yeah, they're just, I think, a really good, welcoming group of guys. I think the only two guys, I did a Boomers camp with Damien, but yeah, other than that, I don't really know any of the guys other than playing against them and whatnot. But yeah, just a good group of guys, I think.
And did Trev mention any kind of specific role that he was looking at you for?
Yeah, just come in, do what I do, run the floor hard, screen hard, post up, just be the big body out there, and sort of try and help with all the dirty work, I suppose.
And you've obviously come to play at the Jungle against them. Are you looking forward to being part of that and having the hype on your side?
I always actually look forward to coming over to Perth and playing in the Jungle. I love that sort of environment where you got that many people yelling against you and hating you. But no, I'm definitely looking forward to playing as a on the side that all those people are cheering for as well. So yeah, that's something I'm very excited for.
And now I've been told you have rubbed shoulders with Barack Obama.
Yeah, very briefly. I guess 2 degrees of separation, I suppose. My college coach is Michelle Obama's brother. So every year we'd usually play a game on the East Coast in Washington DC, and so as a result, the Obamas came to a lot of the games, and we're lucky enough to go to the White House a few times. So it was a pretty surreal experience. Over the course of my college career to sort of become on first name basis with the president and the first lady.
So you've met him and stuff? Yeah,
I think I've probably met them 10 or so times. So yeah, spoken to them on the phone a couple of times as well. So yeah.
And with them.
Yeah, it's quite weird.
Yeah.
Cool. Lithuania, how was that experience?
Yeah, it was great. I went over there wanting a challenge. A challenge so I could become better as a player, and I think that's exactly what happened. I went into a team, with 5 imports. There were 3 imports. We were all in the same position, so there was lots of competition for minutes and playing roles and all that sort of thing. And then playing on a European club, European setting. It's a tough environment to play in. Deal with language barriers and all the rest of it. So it was definitely a challenge, but I think I'm a much better player because of it.
Yeah, do you like that competition for spots? Because there was word you were sort of chasing a starting spot, but now with an import big man probably coming in here, and Matty if more of a rotation?
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what Trevor's plan is, but everyone wants to start, so I'll compete in pre-season and try my best, and we'll see what happens. It's ultimately who starts and who comes off the bench. It's not up to me, but I'll be happy no matter what, and when I go out there, I'll play hard and do my best.